Let's try our best to record at 30 FPS today, so the video motion comes out looking a little better. I threw a dart at the board, and we decided to go to a necropolis. So we're gonna hop in the car. Traffic doesn't look too awful. It is Saturday, so I guess people aren't driving to work. I got on my very filthy hiking shoes. Well, I guess they're technically my everyday shoes. My backpack, let's go. No idea where in the hell Google is taking us, but this countryside is amazing. Like, it's literally just taking us down some tiny little dirt road. I mean, it's better than going through the hood, I suppose. Like what happens in Florida. But the scenery here is just gorgeous. You said there was a cave somewhere? Oh yeah, I don't know if that's gonna come out on camera very well. Google, thank you so much for bringing me through this. I don't appreciate so much back in the ghetto, back home. But this, I don't mind you taking me through this stuff. The theme of the day is death. We are not at the necropolis yet. On our way to said necropolis, we just happened to pass by this cemetery and thought it looked gorgeous. So we wanted to get out and stretch our legs for a bit and just have a look around. Wow. You guys are next. Rows and rows and rows of tombs, and what looks like a lot of room to grow. Oh my god, man, this screen is really washed out, but we are really high up right now, so we're kind of in a cloud. Is my ND filter on? No, it's not. That'll help. That's better. A quick little pan back over here. Yep, nope, still really bright. All right, so the necropolis is, well, you can't really see it from this angle, the side of this mountain, but we're trying to get to where Google's taking us, but I don't think Google is really taking us anywhere. When I was looking at the map and trying to follow it, it just stops on the road. There's like no actual parking. Just like, okay, the necropolis is somewhere in this area. Park your car on the side of the road, go for a hike, and good luck. Oh, wait a minute. What did I just find? Right, so there it is. Boom. There's part of the necropolis. They're everywhere, by the way. City of the dead. All right, let's hop back in the car and go for a closer look. Here's a slightly better angle. Less greenery in the way. It's just carved right into the side of the mountain. I hope some of this is coming out on film. It's hard to tell sometimes. The screen on the back of this camera isn't a perfect, like, accurate representation of what's out here. Alright, I'm still following Google. Here's a shot. I don't feel like getting out of the car right now. We're trying to find a parking spot. but Google, I feel like, is lying to me. But as stated, here's a completely different view from a different set of mountains. Like these catacombs, this necropolis is carved into a bunch of different places all over these mountains, just everywhere. It's crazy. Alright, we've got to park this car and get out. And I'm accidentally in an aperture priority. Whoops. Anyways, here is where we are. We decided to park a little further back at the first set of catacombs I showed you. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Paper, I'm guessing, plastic, and I don't know what Vetro could possibly be. So let me show you where we're at, and then I'm going to eat my sandwich because I haven't eaten all day other than a banana, and I am starving. We are at the Necropolis Pantalica, or something like that. Never in my life would I have ever thought that I could enjoy a view as special and as precious as this. This is insane. You know, this is gonna be some really hippie sounding shit, but no one else will ever experience the same exact view. It will never be exactly the same. There will be different leaves, there will be different shifts in the mountain, there will be different winds, nature will take over, rocks will fall. It'll never be exactly like this again. So this right here, this is my moment, and no one can take that from me, but I can try my best to share it with you. And this moment of mine is terrifying. Holy, okay, vertigo is kicking in. Not that bad. I'd still survive. I wouldn't like it. Woo! Step away from the ledge. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I don't want to pour beer in the necropolis, so I'll do it out here. This one's for my homies. Of course, by homies, I mean whoever was buried in here 3,000 years ago. Is that a mosquito? Oh, that's it. I've got Zika. Hello, hello. Is it called the Necropolis because the city that once thrived here is dead? So it's the city of the dead people? Or is it called the Necropolis because there's a bunch of people buried here? So it's a city that buried, you know, I have no idea. It's hard to imagine that all of these little things, just like this right here, are literally all over these mountains. On the side of the mountain. This is crazy. A year ago, I would have never, ever imagined myself hiking through the hills of Sicily, looking at 3,000-year-old catacombs. This is ridiculous. You know, I guarantee that at some point there were bodies in here, but someone has came through all along these mountains, broken the doors off of every one of these tombs, and grave robbed whatever ancient artifacts may have been in there. Yeah, I can't really tell on this one, but on some of them you can see the remnants of like corner pieces and perfectly smoothed edge pieces that, you know, used to be a door, and someone has just smashed them to bits trying to see what's inside. So if you're curious, the drive here from Catania was about, well, it should have been about an hour and a half, but it took us closer to 4 because we kept stopping along the way to scope out the gorgeous views, and we were just taking our time driving very slowly to, again, enjoy the view. And, you know, I'm not familiar with this area, and as you can tell from the little bit of city driving that I showed you earlier in this video, people in this country are crazy. Absolutely crazy. Tell you what though, I looked it up yesterday online, and Sicily is, well, not Sicily, but Italy in general, is one of the safest countries to actually drive in per capita and per automobile on the road. It's one of the safest. It's half as dangerous as the United States. Now obviously that's very broad scope because there's a lot of places in the United States and some are safer than others, But all things considered, where was I at again? Oh yeah, back on topic. So it took us like 4 hours to get here because we were enjoying the view, and I was driving careful because I'm not familiar with these roads. And pretty much half the way here, you're looking straight down the edge of a mountain going, oh my God, why is my stomach in my throat? All right, so we hopped in the car and started driving again, and we ended up at a new place. That is absolutely stunning. As always, of course, I'm just crazy. I think everything is beautiful. We hopped in the car and we drove as far as we absolutely could drive until we got to, bam! I don't know if you guys can hear this, but the roar of that river below, it sounds so amazing. God, I wish I had my hammock. I'd find a place to string it up and just chill, because this breeze is so nice. Those look like words, none of which I can read. Oh my goodness, where the hell are we? You realize we have to climb back up this, right?
I know, look at all the other catacombs over there.
Oh, that's a cascading waterfall?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I knew I heard it.
I wonder if I can get a better view over there. Hang on a second. Look at this, the steps just go down for ages. There is no way in hell I'm walking all the way down there.
There's probably catacombs right here too along the way.
Oh, I'm sure there are. There's catacombs everywhere. They're just, I mean, let me bring the camera up so you guys can see them, but I mean, there's just catacombs everywhere. Necropolis. Oh, there's Mom. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. So are you quite handsome? Does that sound right?
Alright, just for you guys, because I love you all so very much, I'm gonna walk down a little bit further on my broken foot. It's killing me, but only because it looks like I've got a much better panoramic view of what's below me in the valley. If I gotta take these steps, you're taking them with me. Oh, please be worth it. Okay, worth it. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even realize this was right here. Hello. Looks like people have lit fires in this one. Just a little bit further. That's how it gets you. The curiosity just kills you. It's like, okay, a little bit further, just a little bit further. Almost there, just a little bit further. Until you get to the bottom of the damn mountain, and it's like, all right, well, asshole, you asked for it, now you gotta walk all the way back up it. Looks like somebody doesn't want people coming through here, but it looks like people didn't give a shit. If I had to guess, those bars were put there because this does look quite dangerous. These rocks look like they're ready to give way and fall any second, and they probably don't want people coming down here. I mean, obviously they used to like let them, but now they got that up to probably protect the people, which would be the first time I've ever seen anyone in Europe care about the safety of people. Because I swear Europeans are just like Darwinism all the way. This is an incredibly long video and I am so sorry. But you know just as well as I do. You've seen the video. The drive here was gorgeous. And I didn't even show you guys all of it. You only saw a small piece of it. There were many times where we pulled over on the side of the road and just snapped pictures or just stared. I told you, this was like an hour and a half drive and it took us like 4 hours to get here. But man, was it worth it. It was absolutely worth it, and I can't think of a better way to end the video. So, since it's already been an incredibly long video, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my previous videos and go ahead and subscribe. You should subscribe to me because I have all the videos. I have the best of videos. How's it do? I don't even care. Punch that like button for me and share it with all of your friends so that they can come check out Sicily with me because this place is cool.